Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good evening. We are from group 2047, Poetic Society, group 79. Would like to present about our second poem that we had created, but that had been created by me and also Nurul Aqilah. And we are gonna explain it and also recite it. So before we start, I would like to introduce myself and also my group members. My name is Nur Ellya binti Muhammad Azim with the metric number 198334.
My name is Nur Shafika binti Hafizul and my metric number is 198027.
Hi, my name is Siti Kumaira binti Muhammad Zahiruddin. My metric number is 196167.
My name is Nur Shafika binti Yaakob and my metric number is 196991.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Shafan bin Azizan. My metric number 191791. I'm forestry.
Hello, I am Nurul Aqilah binti Muhammad Noor. I'm from Food Tech, Food Science and Technology. My metric is number 180498.
Okay, so the poem that had been created by me and Nurul Aqilah is titled The Sick and Polluted Earth. So we both are gonna recite the verse of the poem. Okay. Whose earth is that? I think I know. Its owner is quite sad though. It really is a tale of woe. I watch him frown. I cry hello. He gives his earth a shake and sobs until the tears make. The only other sounds the break of distant waves and birds awake. Aqilah, you off the mic.
The earth is sick, polluted and deep, but he has promises to keep. Until then, he shall not sleep. He lies in bed with ducks that weep. He rises from his bitter bed with thought of sadness in his head. He idolizes being dead, facing the day with never-ending dread.
Okay, so the meaning of stanza 1 is actually describing that the creator of Earth was sad with the condition of Earth right now, as it is bad with all of the global warming and all of the destructions that has been happening around the world. And it says this, I watch him frown and I cry hello. I watch him frown, meaning to say that he's upset, and I cry hello. I wanted to meet him, but then he wasn't very welcoming because I'm one of the person who lives in his earth, and I'm one of the reasons that his earth was like that. And the stanza 2, he gives his earth a shake and sobs until the tears make, meaning to say that what's left of his earth was actually nothing. From what he had created was prosperous and very green, but right now it's nothing, and the only other sounds the break of distant waves and birds awake, meaning to say that he's alone and he don't know what to do with what's happening with his earth. Okay.
For the stanza 3, the earth is sick and polluted and deep, but he has promises to keep. He even promised to take care of earth by not being polluted, conserve the greens, but then himself also made the pollutions, and others also contribute to the pollutions. Until then, he shall not sleep. He lies in bed with ducks that wake. He can't even sleep because of the what he done to the earth by polluting the earth. He rises from his bitter bed with thought of sadness in his head. He idolizes being dead, facing the day with never-ending dreads. he can't even think what he want to do to give this earth to his children's with better environment, better air, without being polluted at all. That's all from me.
Okay.
So
For
I
now,
think we
go.
can. Okay, wait. I'm going to talk about team, but Shafika, what are you going to talk about?
About tone.
Oh, tone. I
Uh,
guess we can talk about the tone first.
Okay. So for the tone of this poem, the tone of the poem refers to the feeling, attitude, perception, and experience of the persona. It's also related to the mood of the persona, such as angry, sad, upset, disappointed, regretful, or sarcastic. This feeling attitude and perception are expressed either directly or indirectly. So in this poem, the persona feels sad and disappointed. He feels regretful because the earth is precious gifts from God to us, and we take that for granted. The earth suffering and becomes sick because of the polluted environment. So, so for the theme,
Okay. So for the theme, okay. So the main theme is global issues, and the uh the other one is global warming, and it also have a little bit, it talks about the pollution of the environment and the need for nature preservation, yeah. And then it also talk about the awareness for global warming. And i I also here I also think that in the poem they touch about the apocalypse, the ending of the world, and it's also talk about the destruction of Mother Nature. That's what I think the poem is about.
Okay.
Okay, I
I
shall
want to say
continue.
about.
I think I will.
Okay. Who first?
Okay, okay, I first. So I will
Okay. Okay.
talk about the language of the poem that Ellya and Aqilah created. So I really interested in the sentence of whose earth is that. Um, the persona Ellya and Shafika, Ellya and Aqilah are trying to say that are trying to
Point out, is it?
trying to point out to people that we didn't um, own this earth. This earth has its owner. So and the poem continued. The owner is sad. Okay, so the second interesting language that I love is tale of woe. It's it is really is a tale of woe, which means a tragic story that this earth going through because of um we human destroying the
Polluted.
earth. Okay, for the next word is uh but the third stanza. But he has promises to keep. That's mean even though the earth is sickening, the earth is polluted, but he still has the promises to keep. He still keep going to provide goods for people. Okay, next is he lies in bed with ducks that weep. Ducks that weep, meaning crying in sorrow, in sad, and also it mentioned there he lies in bed, which means there is no bed. I mean, the owner of Earth didn't sleep, right? So I think Ellya and Aqilah wanted to is trying to say that uh, this owner is in sad condition. They sleep he lies in bed with ducks that weep. It means that the owner is in sorrow even though it is day or it's in the night. So and the last word that I love is he idolizes being that idolizes. That means he really wanted to be die, to be there, but he has promises to keep. So I think all these the words that both Ellya and Aqilah use is very interesting.
Yeah, I agree with Siti because I think it's quite hard for me to absorb the language of the poem.
Yeah. Okay, so now you know.
Yeah, now I know. Thanks to
Okay,
Akila
Safwan.
and Elia.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I want to say about moral value for the poem. Okay, first, environment in Earth is very important to human for oxygen, air, water. The poem to say about the important about that to human to life and coming to a new era. For today, we know us a very not good udara apa? Udara, environment not good. So many pollution, global warming, water, water. Okay,
Pollution.
tomorrow the poem says the last paragraph what the water, wildlife, and trees will go to wonder Earth Bay. Consider yourself one to the fatal day. Okay, the writer of this poem want to say about the global now to take care the earth, to save our future, and us to good in coming time. Okay, that's
Okay, does anyone have anything to add before I conclude our discussion on this poem?
Siti.
Okay, I would like to add some more value from this poem. Uh, Firstly, we have to start from our own to with the simple thing first, which is we recycle, minimize using the plastic bags, and we have to show with the example to others.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
yeah, by lead by example is the most effective way to educate someone else to did what we did. For example, like we go for shopping groceries, we bring our own bag instead of paying 20 cents for plastic bags. Even though 20 cents is cheaper, we afford to buy it, but it is for our nature, for our mother nature, for our earth. So please bring your
Ya,
own bag
Siti
for
relax
groceries.
bodoh Siti.
So you can buy the proper bag
Siti.
for only 2 ringgit, and you
Why?
can use it
Reuse.
more than 100. 100. Yeah, you reuse until 100 times or more than that. So we save a lot of plastic bag from there. So please start from our own and tell your closest friends, close family to start recycle and save the earth. That's all, I think.
Anybody would like to add anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Okay. So, in conclusion, I think what we are trying to say and convey to people is that there are time for change and start it now. That's what we're trying to say. Because although it had been polluted and the creator is sad, there are time. There are time for you to change to ensure that the creator won't be sad anymore. There are time for you to change to ensure that pollution can be reduced. So that's what we're trying to convey in this poem. And as what Aqilah had said just now, we start with the little things because the little things would make changes, the bigger changes in the world. So that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Good night.
Bye. Goodbye.